Sunlight floods the living room, unveiling dancing dust motes as a mother cat slumbers peacefully on the couch. Nearby, a tiny kitten sits, his eyes gleaming with a mischievous glint. His gaze locks onto a pair of clippers, a mischievous plan brewing in his tiny mind. He glances at his sleeping mother, then back at the clippers, scheming. In the warm light of the living room, a tiny kitten eyes the clippers with mischievous intent. With surprising dexterity, the kitten lifts the clippers. A silent, determined focus settles over him as he buzzes off a chunk of his mother's hair. He is sitting, admiring his work, pride swelling in his tiny chest. The kitten's workspace. A tiny table, a world of crafting magic. Hair clippings scattered, a project taking shape. With focused intent, the kitten prepares the miniature iron. The iron heats, ready to mold the clippings. Carefully, the kitten smooths the hair, shaping his vision. Each stroke brings the creation closer to life. Kitten's creative quest in a cozy, vibrant space. With focused determination, the kitten guides fabric under the needle of a small sewing machine, meticulously stitching hair clippings together. Each stitch showcases his dedication to craftsmanship. With a final flourish, the kitten adds sparkling beads to the stitched fabric, crafting a dazzling, matching necklace. In his workspace, the kitten reveals his masterpieces, a soft purse and a dazzling necklace. A realization dawns as the kitten glances at the calendar, marking a very special day. A wave of pure, unadulterated satisfaction washes over the kitten's tiny features. The kitten's eyes sparkle with pride, knowing his mother will be overjoyed. A close-up reveals the intricate details of the purse, a labor of love. The bejeweled necklace glimmers, a symbol of affection and dedication. The mother cat awakens abruptly, a sharp throb piercing her skull. Confusion clouds her face as she paws gingerly at her forehead, trying to understand the throbbing. Driven by an unknown impulse, she leaps towards a mirror, her curiosity piqued. The reflection reveals a shocking sight, a gaping bald spot marring her once pristine fur. The initial shock gives way to a terrifying rage, her eyes burning with fury at the injustice. Fury ignites within the mother as she seizes the kitten. Her eyes blazing, she moves with grim determination. The front door flies open, a silent scream of rage. She strides toward the open doorway, her every step echoing unspoken words. The living room now stands empty, the silence heavy with unspoken fury. In the heartless torrent, a small kitten is cruelly cast out. Landing hard, he is instantly soaked, the cold seeping into his tiny bones. Mud clings to his fur, each drop a tiny weight adding to his despair. He looks back at the closed door, a sentinel of rejection. A whimper escapes his lips, a small sound swallowed by the storm's fury. Alone and shivering, the kitten faces a world indifferent to his plight. A tiny kitten, alone and lost, finds himself at the mercy of a dark, stormy field. Lightning rips through the sky, briefly illuminating the kitten's terror. In a flash of light, a monstrous dog emerges from the shadows, its eyes burning with malevolent intent. The menacing dog stalks toward the kitten, each step a threat under the stormy sky. The kitten remains frozen, paralyzed by fear as the predator approaches. The storm rages on, mirroring the kitten's desperate struggle for survival. In a stormy field, a small kitten's desperate shriek pierces the air. A large dog, teeth bared, relentlessly chases the kitten across the field. The clank of the dog's prosthetic leg echoes, a chilling reminder of the kitten's impending doom. The kitten, a blur of fur, desperately tries to escape the pursuing dog. The relentless pursuit continues, the distance closing between the kitten and its pursuer. Sunlight floods the disheveled living room, highlighting the scattered remnants of a recent haircut. An enraged mother stands, chest heaving with fury, confronting the bewildered kitten father. The kitten father looks on, his muscular frame conveying an air of confusion. Her voice laced with fury, the mother accuses, "Your son cut my hair!" The kitten father stands, struggling to understand the gravity of the situation. The mother's rage fills the room, fueled by the disastrous haircut. Fury erupts in the father's eyes, a storm of protective rage. A primal roar tears through the living room, shaking everything in its wake. He charges toward the front door, a man possessed by unbridled wrath. The door splinters and shatters as he bursts through, leaving a trail of destruction. Amidst the tempestuous field, a father's figure is seen running desperately against the storm's fury. Each step throws mud and rain, yet his determination remains unshaken. He pushes forward, a silhouette of desperation against the overwhelming storm. His frantic search intensifies, fueled by a parent's unwavering resolve. The storm rages, but the father's spirit burns even brighter, guiding him through the chaos. Under the relentless assault of rain, a desolate field becomes a battleground. The father sees his son cornered against a gnarled tree, a snarling dog lunging menacingly. Driven by instinct, the father charges into the fray, engaging the dog in a fierce, desperate struggle. The dog, defeated and cowed, retreats into the storm, its tail tucked between its legs. In the softly glowing living room, a small kitten stands, eyes brimming with tears. With trembling paws, he holds out a lopsided handmade purse. A beaded necklace dangles from his paw, a heartfelt offering. His voice cracks with emotion as he whispers, "I'm sorry, Mommy. Happy birthday." The handmade gifts hang in the air as his mother watches. The mother's anger melts away, replaced by a dawn of understanding as she gazes upon the gift. Inside the box, a tiny kitten peers out with wide, innocent eyes, a beacon of hope in their home. A gentle embrace as she pulls the kitten close, her soft smile painting a portrait of forgiveness and love. The father steps forward, a tender embrace uniting the family, their bond restored, stronger than ever before.